Good morning. This is day 12 post-op and I'm feeling really, really good. Um, I was up walking my kid outside so she can go to school. My neighbors saw me. They say I look so good. Um, they just can't believe I'm walking. I have been walking. It's just that I'm trying not to do too much. And so especially with these drains, they just kind of get in the way, and I don't really want to go anywhere with these just hanging out. And I hate wearing clothes, so because of the drains. But I go to the doctor this morning, and I'm pretty excited because, well, first I gotta figure out what's going on with this rash. It is getting a lot better. Like I said, I started on heavy Benadryl and I got rid of a couple of medications they wanted me to stop. So I don't know if it was the combination or what, but I still have the rash but it's just like so much better and I'm able to sleep and just rest because before I couldn't. I was miserable. It was so itchy, nothing would calm it down. And so I'm pretty thankful that it calmed down. Um, let's see. I hope I get my drains out today, but if I don't, I'm fine with that. I want everything to heal perfectly, so if that means my drains stay in one more week, then that's fine. This one hasn't been draining much, so I heard that if it doesn't drain a whole lot in 24 hours, that they'll probably take it out. Now the other one has been draining a lot more still, so maybe they'll just keep one in. I don't know. Either way, I'm fine. I do have a couple of questions for the doctor today, and I'll definitely vlog everything today. Let's see. One thing is I'm really swollen on my hips. I kind of look like Nicki Minaj. Like, this is so big because I'm so swollen right there. But the thing is like it feels like rock hard. It feels so weird. And so I want to ask him if that's normal. I was kind of Googling last night and they say it is really normal after liposuction, but I'm like, I had liposuction everywhere, so why there? I'm just curious. And so, also my belly button smells really bad. And so, my husband's been cleaning it out, but I'm just wondering what else I can do. Also, like a stitch is coming out. I don't know. I feel like I'm a hot mess, but I'm in no pain. Yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of pressure. And so, at work, I kind of tell my patients, are you in pain or is it pressure? And so I know kind of the difference between the two. So I have a lot of pressure, and so I have to keep ice packs on my hoo-ha down there. And it just gets really swollen on one side, and it starts pulling at the incision site. And so I was pretty uncomfortable last night, or just like pretty much half the day yesterday. So I kept an ice pack on it. I took a tramadol and that helped a whole lot. So anyway, I will vlog later about the doctor's appointment and I'll take pictures and all that good stuff. So keep watching. Love you guys. Okay, I am headed to my doctor's appointment. My husband got us some coffee. Um, I am so nervous. I am always nervous when I go see the doctor because I don't know what kind of pain they're going to put you in, right? He definitely said that I'm going to get my stitches out, so I guess I'm just really nervous that that's going to hurt, but like I said, I'm numb from the belly button down. But there are areas of my incision that I do feel. It's really weird. So I hope that it doesn't hurt. So, and also, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get my drains out or what's going to happen. Okay, so I just left my doctor's appointment. I didn't vlog any of it or take pictures because it was literally like 5 minutes. He just looked at me and the nurse looked at me and was like, everything looks great, everything's healing right. You need your drains. Ugh, I'm so emotional today. It's only because I started my period. I know that's what it is. So don't mind the tears. I have to have my drains in and my... Shut up. My husband's laughing at me. I have to have my drains in for 1 more week and my staples in for 1 more week. They said that last week. I'm okay with it. Like I said, I'm being very, very patient with this process just because I want everything to heal the way it's supposed to heal and get the best results possible, because this wasn't cheap. So if I'm gonna spend that much money on something, then I want to get my money's worth, you know? So I am just trusting the process and being very patient, and I'm okay with the drains being in. I'm okay with the staples being in. It's not a problem. I think that my experience today at the doctor's, I just didn't have the greatest, but it wasn't bad. I don't know why I'm taking it so bad. Because he hugged me and he said I looked good and the nurse is sweet, but maybe they're just have a busy day or something's going on, because I felt like I was rushed. Felt like get her in, get her out kind of thing. Like, oh, she doesn't need her drains out, so let's just like get her out. I've also felt like I'm just to sit there and listen to what he has to say and not have questions maybe. But that was just today. Like, I didn't feel about like that before. So, you know, I just had a lot of surgery done, and I'm gonna have concerns. I'm gonna have a lot of questions. So when I do, I expect you to sit there and listen and, I don't know, maybe have some compassion. But not all doctors are like that, and they're not always going to be like that, and I get that because I work for a doctor. So I guess I just wanted him to be like more compassionate, be like very just understanding and listen. But I know their time is important and they got to see other people and they got to do other things, so I get that. But I'm just being very emotional about the whole stupid situation. And I think the main concern wasn't about the drains or the stitches or anything like that. My main concern was about this rash. It was an issue. It's not comfortable. I want to rip my skin off sometimes. So I wanted them to be more understanding, and they said that I'm doing everything right as far as the rash is concerned. So just to continue with doing what I'm doing. So I'm taking 100 milligrams of Benadryl, which sucks because all I want to do is sleep. But I'm gonna end this video because I'm crying and stupid. So I'll talk to y'all later. Hey guys, I wanted to end this day with trying to upload a video kind of early tonight, and just finish this day saying that I was super emotional at my doctor's appointment, and that was just because I had started my period today, and I was just super emotional and I hated it. But to an extent, like, so I was telling my mom today, like, why I was so upset. And I think every single appointment that I've had at my doctor's office has been so amazing, and I love the staff, and I just think they are the best. But today felt a little off, and I felt like I was rushed. I felt like get her in, get her out. She's not getting her drains out, so be done. Also felt like doctors feel like sometimes you're gonna just listen and don't have any questions and let me get you out. But the thing is that I paid a lot of money, and I feel like this is huge. It's just like major, and I'm gonna have questions, and I expect you to answer them. And I also have expectations of you being compassionate. And so I think I've been really uncomfortable with the whole rash thing, and I really wanted to get that figured out. And I had, of course, other questions for him, but I just felt like he kind of stopped me and was like, you need to trust this process, kind of thing. And almost like was kind of rude about it. And I don't know, I took that wrong, and I don't know. My husband's like, that's a doctor for you. And it's true, I work for a doctor, so I get it. But the thing is like, I'm a patient, and they have to realize sometimes we don't know everything they know. You know what I mean? This is all new to me, and it's scary. And I just wish sometimes that they would have a little bit more patience with us and a little more compassion. Then I started thinking maybe he has a busy day. Maybe something big happened. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I just felt a little different. I felt treated differently. But though he did hug me, he did say that I'm doing very good. I look good. So I don't know. Maybe it's a combination of me being on my period and being super moody and these drugs that I'm on. So, anyway, I just want to let y'all know that I'm doing really good. The rash is getting better. It's not so red, but it is still super itchy. And so he was saying that I probably definitely was allergic to the tape, because I guess the tape has some kind of healing stuff to it. I forget what the tape is called. So it could be a combination of the tape and the Celebrex medication I was on. And the Celebrex is a anti-inflammatory. So he had me stop that and the hydrocodone, which I know I'm not allergic to hydrocodone, but he says with everything, the combination of everything, it could have been part of the reason why I was so itchy. I don't know, but he kind of made me feel like, okay, it's gonna be fine. But I wanted to hear that out of his mouth, that my hernia, my rash is gonna be fine, and I'm gonna be better. So anyway, my drains did not come out like I said earlier. One more week. One of them was clogged, and I didn't know that because there was a bunch of tape at the incision site. And so apparently I have to really, really pay attention to, because not only does liquid go through these little, the tubes, but also like skin, and I don't know, it's like really thick stuff. Some tissue gets in there and can clog it. So you have to really work at it every day and massage the tube to make sure it's not clogging, so that way it's draining. And well, because he like massaged the tube, I started draining a little bit more today. And so they don't want you to be able to get your drains out. You have to not have had any kind of fluid for the last 24 hours. And my right side, I knew I wasn't going to get taken out. I mean, look how much fluid I still have. And so, but my left side wasn't draining, and I was like, oh, maybe I'm going to get the left one out. Well, come to find out, it was clogged. So I'm definitely going to really be paying attention to that and making sure, because that's kind of scary that it was clogged and it wasn't draining well. He says I'm still really swollen, also leaking out of my incision site. So he wants all that to calm down before my drains come out, which is totally okay with me. I wasn't upset about that at all. Like I said, I want to get the best results possible from this, and I am being very patient with this, because I did spend a lot of money, and I want to look great, and I want to have the best results, right? So I'm not rushing this process at all. Did I want my drains out? Heck yeah. It's very annoying to have them, because you can't wear certain clothes. I can't wear normal clothes. Wearing pants is hard. Taking a shower, to clip every single time you take a shower, you have to clip it to your lanyard. It's annoying. They get in the way. So I just have to be patient, and maybe next Wednesday, I see the doctor again. So maybe next week I'll be ready to get him out. Who knows? I'm not getting my hopes up. My stitches, not my stitches, but my staples are still in. And he's going to keep them in probably until I get my drains out. So, other than that, I'm doing really well. Like I said, I'm not going to have any pain. Probably because I'm numb. I asked him today how long I'm going to be numb for. And he said up to 18 months. And that's pretty normal. And I'm like, how did I not know that going into this? How did I not research that part of it? And I started to read and research about it some more. And some women, like in some certain areas, don't ever get their nerves back, like the feeling back in their stomach in some areas. And that's like so freaky. But I should kind of, I mean, I understand that because some of our patients have jaw surgery. And when they have jaw surgery, sometimes they never get their nerves back in their jaw. And I have a really good friend that underneath his jaw, he still doesn't have feeling. It still is numb. And it's been 6 years. And I'm like, eh. So I'm praying that everything heals right, and maybe that I do get all of my feeling back in my stomach one day. And so I don't know. I guess that's just part of all of it. I hope that doesn't scare you. It scares me a little bit, but I can't have fear. So, um, anyway, I'm going to end this. Oh, I was gonna let y'all know that I'm gonna write a lot of things down, and I want to just like sit down and chit chat with y'all, and just taking it from day one of surgery to this day, how I've kind of been dealing with things, kind of going into more depth of the whole process. And if you have any questions for me at all, comment down so that way I can answer them in the next video. But especially if you're going to have surgery in the future. But I kind of want to just sit down and answer all of the questions and kind of be really detailed with you guys and let you know this whole process. Yeah, I have a few things I want to say. So that video will be coming very, very soon. So keep watching. I thank you so much for following my journey. I kind of more did this just so that I can have something to look back on and have this amazing journey that I did for me. And I am not regretting not one moment of it. I'm very, very happy. And I am so beyond just thankful that I was able to do this, and I'm thankful for all of my loved ones and my friends for helping me out and just supporting me in this decision. So anyway, so keep watching. Thank you so much for subscribing and following my journey. Don't forget to click the little bell next to the subscribe button. So that way it like notifies you when I upload a new video, so you can be notified. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope y'all are having an amazing week. And yeah, love you. Bye.